Welcome back to Groovy.
Welcome back to Vigilante Eats.
Today we are going to be playing as a character I'm not a big fan of.
Oh.
But we'll do it. We'll give it the old college try.
That's our character?
Oh yeah, Dave in the 70 van. You know, the funny thing, I can kind of get behind this guy a little bit. I like wearing tie-dye. I don't like wearing shoes. But, I don't know.
But he's the, stereotypical tie-dye wearer. That's the problem.
Yeah, he's the stereotypical hippie, and I'm just not a fan.
Also, what's up with his glasses? They look like goggles.
Yeah. That and I'm not a fan of vans.
No, you are not a fan of vans.
To show no intelligent life.
All right,
I don't even know what he said, nor do I care.
Shut up, nerd.
Dun.
Valley Farms, California.
California.
Go figure, he would start in California.
You'd think. Probably making some hemp milk or whatever.
Hemp milk.
It is a thing. Dave sets out for New Mexico following reports of UFO sightings in that region. Not far into his trip, he gets ambushed by some weapon-wielding dudes. Dave fights back.
Whoa, dudes, you're harshing my buzz.
You gotta protect the windmills.
Gotta protect the windmills, man.
Yeah, I gotta protect them from Don Quixote, apparently.
Don Quixote's gonna fuck these windmills up. We can't have that. Who's gonna save the birds?
Tippy Hedron would appreciate that. Which is weird, because Tippy Hedron, I believe, is like, protect the animals. But, yeah, this is Dave. He's one of the characters we have unlocked.
He's in a van.
And his
down by the river.
And if you've seen our previous episodes, this is the bastard with the UFOs. But this time the UFOs are working for us instead of against us.
Literally in a van down in the river.
Yep. In this case, a drainage ditch?
It's something.
Culvert?
An irrigation channel, if you will.
Oh, it's a farm, so it's probably an irrigation ditch. And yeah, he has a satellite dish on his van. Ow.
So he can talk to the aliens, man.
And the aliens are just like, this is proof that there's no intelligent life on this planet.
Invasion! That's right. Actually, this is kind of nice to have this weapon because it's nice to have it fuck someone else up and not me.
Precisely. I also love the fact it's a literal satellite dish. The other ones are like cool guns and missile launchers, but our special is just it's a satellite dish.
Invasion!
Invasion! You stay away from the fucking windmills, dude. Oh,
we lost a windmill. I hope that doesn't count.
It did. It did count.
My calculations have been proven co-accurate.
Shut up, nerd.
Do.
Arizona graveyard or aircraft
graveyard in Arizona.
I don't know why I have such a hard time with that.
Because we're with Dave, and Dave is, let's have some organic fuel, man.
Make some popcorn on the stove. I hope Jason doesn't murder me.
Lucky for Dave, a tough guy named John Torque shows up and chases the thugs away. Torque invites Dave to join the Vigilantes. Together, they pursue the thugs to Arizona.
But I'm a pacifist, man. I don't believe in violence.
Look here, honky. You need to protect the radio towers.
I'm just hanging out here with my good buddy Charles Manson.
Oof.
He's a real groovy cat, man. Peace and love, you know?
Groovy dude. He's cold. He's mellow. Just keeping it real. Right, here we go.
Did I ever mention that I don't like... Oh, god damn it.
Woof.
That fucked my world up. Thank God it nearly knocked me into a goddamn wrench.
No, you do have a disdain for hippies.
Yeah, I despise hippies. And don't go... Hey, you know what? If you want to be like... Well, you know what? I'm certain the feeling is mutual. I almost guarantee hippies do not like me either.
Yeah, you may have given us tie-dye, but if you want to go to organics and, hemp milk and whatever, you do you. It's not my thing. Flower power and all that jazz. Actually, flower power, I believe, is peace. Could be environmentalism. I don't know. I frequently confuse the two. Wow, Houston 3 is just right on her frickin' tuckus, isn't she?
Yeah, she's being a pain in her ass.
Maybe she doesn't like hippies either. She's like,
I don't like hippies.
woohoo! She's like, I'm mostly metal. Metal is not organic. Must destroy organic loving human. Why am I doing this?
And I ask myself the same question.
We're doing this because Vigilante 8 is a full freaking game, that's why.
Vigilante 8 is far out game, man.
Are you one of the man? You part of the establishment?
Leprechaun was destroyed.
Oh, that was probably Boogie.
Dave, if you're all about peace, then why do you send little UFOs to kill other drivers?
Because it's peace, love, and harmony if others are doing the destroying, man.
Hey man, I didn't tell them to go hurt nobody. Whatever they do is their own accord, man.
That sounds about right. Invasion! Invasion USA! Another great, this here Science Theories right there's an episode.
I know a great Dead Milkmen song. The thing that only eats hippies.
Boy, I must have a strong stomach.
No shit. Being able to stomach that fucking foulness.
Well, I was thinking hippies because they eat a lot of roughage and, they have a really tough digestive system.
Well,
but
that
yeah,
and they
too.
stink.
Hey, my calculations have been proven co-accurate.
Whatever, nerd. I've just lost us the entire hippie demographic. But it's okay, hippies don't use electricity anyway, so why are you on YouTube?
Hoover Dam, Arizona/Nevada. And yes, they do use electricity.
Oh, I'm thinking the Amish.
Yes. David questions the logic of it all, but decides to stick around. Besides, he was just asked to investigate coyote activity at the Hoover Dam. Far out!
Far out, man.
You gotta protect the Transformers. That's a pole.
If this van's rocking, don't bother knocking, man.
Is that working on my new UFO gathering tools, man?
Cause I'm rolling them dice, man. We're playing some D&D in this motherfucker right now, I tell you what.
Guess what? I just rolled a nat 20. No, you just rolled a nat 20. That just means you go first in the fight order. Ah, crap. That's some weak, man.
I wanna believe, man. But I think you're making up the rules as we go.
Just like D&D.
My paladin's got a +5 bastard sword, man. He can take your fucking thief any day.
Your thief doesn't have any ranks of backstab, man.
Why you always gotta play such a violent character, man? My paladin is all about peace and love.
Really? Says my druid. Oh, wait.
Actually, if Dave was playing anything in D&D, it'd probably be a damn druid.
Because, nature, love, and... Well, not necessarily love, but, nature and harmony and...
I was gonna say, the druids are... weirdly enough, they can be very hateful.
Oh, yes, they can.
But to be fair, I think so can hippies.
Yes.
They may hide behind their, peace and love, man, but, just be like, well, actually, I believe that, you should own property and have investments and live a decent life. And they get all very militant on you.
Yeah, it's okay to wear shoes.
I'm not gonna be part of your fascist system, man. I'm not wearing shoes.
That's right.
Basically, fascism is anything that they disagree with.
Dave's sitting there like tequila and that Tylenol, man. Alright, we got the satellite dish. Ooh, what are you doing here?
Invasion.
Yes, druids can be either quite peaceful or they can really knock you out and fuck your shit up. And please don't combine those two phrases.
Man, after this vigilante stuff's done, I'm gonna start an ice cream company, man. It's gonna be great. We're gonna be a non-profit. It's gonna be awesome, man. We're gonna make...
If the ice cream company doesn't work out, he can go make oat milk and hemp clothing. And I don't know what it is about hippies and hemp, but you know.
Well, alright, it's because they love pot. And hemp is a pot byproduct.
Really? I thought it was a pot cousin. It just doesn't have THC in it.
I don't know. I'm not very familiar with all this nonsense. All I know is that it stinks.
But yeah, hippies love their hemp.
They love their hemp because they love their fucking weed. And anything they can be it's weird. It's almost like it's almost like if crackheads had like some sort of like way of life around them where everything somehow relates to crack.
That's right. I got some of my crack clothes. I got my crack pudding. I got my crack milk.
Yeah, and that's what it is with hippies. It's all it replace hemp with crack.
I got my crack shoes.
Did I ever tell you about the time that me and a buddy of mine were working on a musical about crack?
No, I have not heard this story.
It was funny. Well, it didn't get much far beyond like just joking about it, but it was one of those.
Died on the vine. Okay.
Yeah,
I get it.
but it was like we had this idea of having a song of I like crack, and it was like I like beer.
Yes.
But it was I like crack, and it's like I like crack. The idea was like they have a whole bunch of crackheads dancing and singing the song, and
nowadays they call it TikTok. Anyway, continue.
pretty much. But no, it was. We're gonna have a scene where there's these crackheads dancing around singing "I Love Crack," and it was like I said, it was set to I like beer, but it was like cocaine gets my mouth in gear and shit like that.
Calculations have been proven co-accurate.
Shut up, man. Oh yeah, his heroin's too rough. Cocaine costs too much.
All right, Ghost Town, New Mexico.
Ghost Town. And something else puts my mouth in gear. And then it was like, it was funny because we had an idea of all these dancing crackheads and they're all scratching their chests. And
when Dave learns that Coyote Loki used to work at State Ford, he decides to track him down. Loki is easy to find, but he sure isn't interested in talking about aliens. Bummer.
Bummer, man.
Gotta protect the Indian village.
You gotta protect those indigenous peoples, man, because they're indigenous. They're just a bunch of peace-loving guys, man. They never fucking killed anyone in the name of vengeance or anything.
That voice was a little too accurate.
They were just doing their thing, man. They didn't even invent the wheel. They didn't need a wheel, man.
I think we broke him.
Why do you need a wheel when you got, like, fucking peyote, man?
Oh, Jesus. I was waiting for the peyote, and there it is. There it was. There it was. Yeah, great job, hippie. Go do the track of the moon beast, okay? Hey, that's another good MST3 episode.
I always loved the fucking argument that, like, the Indians were just really peaceful, peace-loving people.
No, they weren't.
Yeah, they really weren't. And it wasn't even just like in retaliation against, like the settlers that were coming. Mm-hmm. They fought with themselves constantly.
Alright, okay, we're in town. Alright, we got our satellite dish back. Invasion! Oh, fucking Molo again.
That's right, people. I said it. There was genocide and conquering in the Americas long before the Europeans showed up.
Yes, there was.
Just dance around and send some...
It's around aliens.
Send some UFOs at them.
UFOs? Hasta all? Haga sig angen frö?
Wild.
Don't make me sing 99 of Blondes. Fuck you, Molo.
Invasion.
Invasion.
Oh, I hate that. I hate these.
Oop, 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 oop.
These are like the garbageest tier weapons in the game. Invasion!
Invasion Molo. Got him! Fuck you, Molo.
The school bus is wrecked.
No school trip to the Indian village today.
Get wrecked, Molo. Gonna have all the shields.
All the shields. All the pets. All the pets.
After I take out that school bus, I'm gonna find some chipmunks and make them sing for me, man. It's gonna be awesome.
Dave Seville, Dave Coulier. Are you gonna make farm fresh hamburgers while you're at it too?
Oh, good old fishing fresh
That's
hamburgers.
Dave Thomas.
For you young people in the audience, Dave Thomas used to be the founder of Wendy's, who was in all the commercials.
Yes, he was.
Before it was the redheaded gal. It was.
Yeah, because the redheaded gal is his daughter,
Yeah,
and I believe she runs the company now.
I believe she does. Although in all the commercials, it's a fake Wendy. Because apparently she's not photogenic enough for commercials or some shit like that.
Oh, we got the manta. Now we just need to get those.
Which is funny because I've actually seen pictures of the real Wendy, and I don't see why she couldn't be in commercials.
Yeah,
She's not like some horrible, hideous, disfigured woman or anything like that.
yeah, she has a good presence. She could pull it off, but
Marketing, the chart says.
the chart says yes. Dave Thomas, Dave Coulier.
Dave Attell.
Yeah, he's a comedian. I don't
Kick
know.
the Sandman in the sack. Stay up late.
Insomniac. Like I said, I knew him first as a stand-up comedian, but then I went to his jokes and my brain just went, 404 file not found. See, kids, in the early days of the internet, when you couldn't find a file on the internet, the error message said 404 file not found.
I think it still does.
It's either 404 file not found or it says oops.
Oops.
Oops. Oops. The page you requested can't be found.
Whoopsie.
It quite literally says oops. The first time I saw that, I'm like, what the fuck? And it wasn't like any,
Invasion.
it wasn't, any third-rate browser either. It was Chrome. And it just says, oops, we couldn't find the page you're looking for. Alright, take that, beeswax.
Loki on your six.
Oh, Loki. Please put down the spear. No!
Please put down the spear. No! Oh.
Who did that?
I don't remember.
Oh, I remember it was Shimo Yoho.
Oh, right. Songify the internet.
Yeah, if you find, I think it's Shimo Yoho. He does this great fucking song about Loki.
Yeah, the Avengers Loki.
He does this guy. He's this guy. Oh no, no, that wasn't. Oh, god damn it.
Well, we just need to find more boxes.
That sucks. Thank God I got more of those though.
See, now you got it back. See what I tell you. Find more boxes.
But yeah, he does like remix or sample songs.
Yeah.
Where he takes samples from like shows or movies and stuff, and he's sort of like Pogo, if anyone knows who that is. Mm-hmm. And Pogo's another one. If you haven't heard of him, definitely worth checking out.
Ow!
All right, how about this? How about Invasion Loki?
I'll get that wrench before he does.
Oh, Dave, you suck. Oh, Loki, you missed.
Got it. All right.
I'll just burn these because they're useless. That's a weapon. That's what it's using.
Runs away. I'm trying to think of other Daves.
Yeah, heck, oh, Dave Letterman.
Oh, how could I forget David Letterman?
You want some gum?
Now for some stupid pet tricks.
You know what's funny is growing up, my old man hated David Letterman with a passion.
I remember you telling me this, yeah.
And I used to put him on just to piss my old man off. Which is funny because in retrospect, I don't know. Looking back on it, I don't even think Dave Letterman was all that funny, honestly.
Well, he was notorious for gimmicks, so...
Yeah, I mean, some of his like the Will It Float segments were kind of funny. But, I don't know. Weirdly enough, most late night stuff, I just don't find all that funny anymore. I mean, modern late night is fucking horrible. But, I don't know. I was never a fan of Jay Leno. I was sort of a fan of Craig Ferguson.
Craig Ferguson, if I had to pick one out of all the late nights hosts, I'd have to say Craig Ferguson's my favorite because he was so off the wall.
Yeah.
You want puppets? We got puppets. Do you want me to dress up in a skirt? I'll dress up in a skirt. Do you want me to sing punk songs? I'll sing punk songs. You never know what you got with Craig Ferguson.
I liked his Jeff that he had.
Yeah,
that was
Jeff
cool.
the Robot.
Yeah, that was designed by Grant Imahara, wasn't it?
Yep, Grant Imahara of Mythbusters fame. He designed Jeff the Robot for Craig Ferguson. That was his sidekick. Was an actual
I love how he had a robot for his sidekick.
He would just repeat the same phrases over and over again. I was like, nice dig at Ed McMahon. I get it.
That was a good dig at Ed McMahon. Yes, you, sir, are correct.
Oh my. All right, we got the Glen.
Hey, my calculations have been proven co-accurate.
Shut up. Party on, Wayne.
Party's over, Dave.
I will not be ignored, Dave. Alright, no, that was Dan, never mind. Well, you found your aliens, motherfucker.
Tonight on Bedtime Stories.
Another great YouTube channel. Should totally check it out. And he keeps whooping his ass in checkers, it looks like. Well, that was interesting.
That was interesting. Sometimes it's fun to play as the characters you hate because you can make up your own jokes.
Yeah. And the funny thing is that actually does have some payoff for the sequel game, because Dave does not return in the sequel, but his cult does.
Wait, what?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's full Charles Manson.
I thought you were just making Charles Manson jokes because, 70s.
Oh, no, he has a cult and everything in the second one.
Wow, that's... Whew.
Yeah. I don't think they, go murder Sharon Tate or anything like that. I think they're just, weird, alien-worshipping hippies or some shit like that.
Alien-worshipping hippies. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Peace and love and pass the anal probes.
I don't know. I'll put it this way. When it comes to, some of the extra characters in this game, I don't hate Dave. I find him annoying, but I like I don't know. I like the diversity in vehicles that they have in this game.
Yes, you got a van, you got a van. You got a muscle car, you got a muscle car. You got a Jeep, we got a Jeep.
And as much as I can't stand hippies, it does fit the aesthetic of the time period that they're going with.
And if you didn't notice the van, it had pictures painted on the sides, which is very 70s.
Oh, yeah.
But
big time. Big fucking wizard mural. I don't know if it had a wizard mural, but it looked like it had something like that.
It looked like trees or forests or something, because hippie, I don't know.
Anyways, end of the episode, folks.
End of the episode. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Have a good day. And invasion.
Just say no to drugs, kids.
Drink your hemp milk.